Silver Bucket on the line in Williamsville on Friday, but more importantly, first place in the Sangamo up for grabs. 4-0 Williamsville hosting 4-0 New Berlin, and out of the gate, this one was everything we hoped it would be, and then some. How about this for your opening kickoff? Williamsville goes onside kick. It would be recovered by Avante Cox. A little tricky from the Bullet sideline, and they wasted no time taking advantage of it. Luke Blyer goes right to work, hooks up with Cole Corson, 26-yard score. Williamsville out to a 7-0 lead. And they were not done. Later first quarter, same score, Bullets moving it again. Blyer going to find Daniel Dakin, first and goal for the Bullets, and Blyer would handle the rest from there. Pouring the foundation on what was a huge night for the senior quarterback, runs it in for the score, 14-0. Bullets out on top, but we were just getting warmed up. If Blyer is one of the top quarterbacks in the Sangamo, so too is Jake Hunt. He finds Chase Creviston on the slant. That cuts the lead in half, 14-7. Late first quarter, but the Bullets would stretch it back out. Blyer finds Jace Franklin on a little hook. He tiptoes down the sideline for a first down as the first quarter comes to a close. The second quarter would start with more from the Southeast sophomore transfer. Rewarded with a taste of the end zone. Bullets back up 2 scores. It's 21-7, and the shootout was officially on. New Berlin would answer immediately with a big drive. Hunt out to Cam Cummings. Catches it on the sideline, makes a move. Whoop! Makes another. Eventually drugged down deep in Williamsville territory. And then those two going to hook up again. Hunt will buy himself some time. Cummings adjust, and just like that, back to a 1-score game, 21-14. Aaron Coons mad, like breaking clipboards mad on the sideline. They had to get worse before to get better. Blyer to Corson, laid out by Chase Creviston. Big, nasty extraordinaire. Bullets find themselves in 4th and 21 from the 30, and Corson comes back and totally redeems himself. Blyer to a diving Corson, 30-yard strike, 28-14. Back and forth we go. Bullets back up 14, but Hunt, like, you want the goods, I got the goods. 3rd and 20 for the Pretzels. Late with the clock ticking down in the half. Hooks up with Cummings. He'll break a couple tackles, and 49 yards later, Pretzels in business. And I'm not talking about cheapies in this first half. I'm talking about plays being made. Hunt lobs it up to Creviston. He goes up and gets it. 23-yard score, 28-21. Hunt to the half with 3 touchdowns under his belt. The Bullets D being tested by what we all knew was a very good New Berlin offense. Third quarter, it started with awful news for the Bullets. Blyer to Corson. He shakes his way for a first down, but his knee buckled in the process. He would have to be helped off of the field. The Bullets offense, meanwhile, just kept on marching. Blyer looks, tucks, gets to the corner and gets a huge block from Tate Manka, who frees him for the first down. That was 3rd and long, so keep the chains moving there. A couple plays later, it's Blyer again. Bullets' 5th touchdown. He had been involved in 4 to this point. 35-21. Williamsville happy to have some breathing room, but on the sidelines, very quiet. They are expecting the worst on Corson. Left the field early with his knee immobilized. You see the agony, a standout basketball player as well. His team picked him up, though. 2 plays into the next New Berlin drive. Hunt stripped by John Karras. Fumble recovered by John Karras. Williamsville D finally with a stop. Barry Creviston increasingly frustrated because he knows that's a short field for the Bullets, and for Blyer that is easy pickings. Touchdown number 5 of the night. 2 of by air, 3 of by land. 42-21. Bullets starting to provide a little breathing room, in the D would do the rest. New Berlin drives it to the Williamsville 3. On 4th down, they go for it. Karras and Mitch Whitley combine for the sack to turn it over on downs. So still 42-21 after 3 quarters. 4th quarter, Pretzels threatening again, but Hunt under pressure, picked off by Ben Kovacevic. He would take it back deep into New Berlin's half of the field, and from there, it was all Blyer. He finished with 244 yards and 2 touchdowns passing, 16-25 through the air, added 87 yards on the ground and 4 more scores there, including this one, which puts the Silver Bucket on ice. Bullets remain unbeaten. Their defense pitches a second half shutout in a 52-21 win. First half was a war, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. They came out really fired up, and they had a really good offense, had some long sustained drives, really kept their offense on the field, and but our defense really stepped up in that second half and really shut them out.
At the half, what's the conversations being had there? As you guys know, you got to come out and make a stand.
We were just all positive because, like, bad things happened in the first half, and then people had to step up and get people up, and then we came out second half, and we were all positive. We came out ready to go. Our offense scored right off the bat. It was good.
I think we just kind of wore them down. I really do. they made some great plays there, especially right before the half, and our defense was fired up. They did not want to let him back in the end zone, and like I say, I think they definitely wore down, and we had some great plays in coverage. Had like I think 3 picks, and so the boys stepped up in the second half.
They got the bomb right before the half, but we're sitting there at 28-21, and we're in a ball game, and my heart goes out to my kids. They played their butts off, and sometimes you're just not better than they are. And good things that we take out of this is we can score on anybody, and that's a good thing to take going into Auburn. Good thing to take going into Athens. Those guys, have played the Williamsvilles tough, and told the guys in the huddle after the game that this isn't a defining moment for our season. 8-1 is still what we want.
You guys don't know exactly what the status is on Cole Corson, but what's the feeling knowing that he had to leave this game early and leave the field early tonight?
I'm pretty devastated right now. I mean, we just pray that it's something short term and that he's okay. And I love him. He's done everything he can for this school and basketball and football, and just a great young man. And we just pray that it's nothing major.
We're just hoping he's okay. I mean, he had some good plays tonight, and all we're doing is praying that he's all right.
I mean, our prayers are with him. We're just sitting there hoping for the best, hoping that he gets some good news and he can play a little bit the rest of the year.